Hi, Alexandra. Hi.
Hi, Kristen. How are you?
Nice to see you again.
Likewise.
I'm sure you've been very busy this past month.
Yes, we have, especially with this problem, the software. You already know. I told you everything about last month.
I remember. So did you see the Heat game on Wednesday?
Yes, it's a shame, but I mean, we have to be proud of our team, don't we?
It was very intense. After 2 days, I'm still talking about it.
No, but it was great. I enjoyed the run they had, and I'm sure that we all did.
Yeah. I mean, if only they could have kept the winning streak, but it's not possible.
Yes.
So I'm here obviously to talk to you about Salesforce.
Yes.
So right now I want to reiterate what we talked about last month.
Okay.
Last month you told me that you have 2 loan managers that manage about 17 loan officers that are basically the salespeople of the company. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay. And you said you have about 100 business accounts,
Yes,
but out of those 100, you only really invest time and service about 30.
30%. That is correct.
Okay. And then out of those 30, your account penetration, which is your total accounts active and sold versus your total accounts that you have, is about 30%, 30 to 40%. Would you say?
Yes, just about.
Okay.
Would you say that's a low number in terms of the industry?
Well, it depends on the industry, but on banking, I would consider it a low number.
Yeah, that is why we need a change.
Yeah. And then I understand that you're using civil sales. Have you had any problems with that?
Well, actually, yes. We are right now in a reconstruction of the software because we had a survey taken out of our software, current software, and it says that it's we are losing. It's not too user friendly. Our employees, our account executives, are wasting way too much time with all the technicalities of the software, not actually contacting the customers. The screens are not user friendly for our accountants, and also there's no detailed information. Basically, they are not. It's not good for the things that we are trying to or the reports that we're trying to pull out of the software.
So you don't have any reports? There's
Not
no
the
reports
ones that we need.
implemented?
Not the ones that we need. No.
Okay, what type of reports would you need, would you say?
Well, the important information is the proposals that we have with the customers. If after a sales call, in order to record everything that they spoke about, to follow up, we can view that. As of now, only each independent salesperson could remember and view their own things, but we cannot share it as a company.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yes, it is.
Okay, that would be access to software, so basically only the loan officers really have access to their own accounts.
To their own accounts, yes.
So let's say if there was a big client, and you have 5 loan officers to that client, each officer would have to tell the others what is happening in their part.
It's manually. Right now we're working manually, and it is a waste of time. We are losing a lot of time with this problem, and that's causing us to lose one account per month, pretty much.
Wow. That's not good for anyone.
No.
So would you say this problem creates other issues with the loan officers, with their productivity, would you say?
Definitely, because they are not focusing on their jobs. They like I said, they are wasting too much time on trying to figure how to work this, or writing down everything that they speak to their customers manually. We cannot prioritize their account activity. I mean, we have no record of the account, so nothing is being kept the way it's supposed to be.
So since you only service 30 accounts out of your 100,
right,
how would servicing more benefit you? Would you be interested in that?
Yes, because that would mean that we wouldn't lose that one account, and on the contrary, we will increase. And yes, if I could be at least at a 45%, 50% increase, it will be great. It will be a great increase for our business. Definitely worth the time.
I understand that your loan officers, they tend to focus more on servicing their accounts rather than creating more sales and bringing in more prospects and more accounts. So how would their focus going back to sales benefit the company?
If they could have more time with to actually getting the sales or reactivating the sales, like I said, it will be an increase, and we wouldn't have that loss of per month. And the more sales, the more they could actually get to talk to our customers, to our clientele, to our database, because it's very big. You know, everybody works on a 100% basis, only taking care of 30%. If they could take care of 15% more, it would automatically increase. It would be a different business.
Okay. And then returning calls, I understood that was a problem with your loan officers, that returning calls seem to have fallen through the cracks.
Yes.
Would that benefit you if using a new system would send reminders to the loan officers to call their clients on a more regular basis?
Yes, yes. Nothing has been recorded in our systems right now. There's no when one loan officer calls, there's no detail of that call. And
Wow.
yes, I mean, it would be great if we could. I've seen it in other softwares. They actually have like a follow-up or note section that it specifies the time, date, and you could actually see the user that wrote that note and see what they spoke about. So then when you follow up with a call, you know exactly what to speak to the client or.
Yeah,
or
they would be informed of the
yeah, they will be
situation.
informed. That is correct.
Okay. And then I understood your administrative assistant spent a huge amount of time creating just one report to find out what was happening with your accounts.
Yes.
So how would having an easier reporting feature be beneficial? Obviously, it would save time.
Right now, we're working blindly, and you know that for any business, it's not a good thing. When you do the work, but we don't see or we don't know the exact results. We can kind of get an idea of what we're doing, but we don't know exactly. And yeah, he did take a long time to pull one report, and for one day of work, he could have done something
Help
that
you with another project.
more
Yeah.
valuable, correct. So yeah, it is hard to pull up reports at the moment.
And then, as a result of, let's say you would sign up with us or another company, how would an increase in sales help the company?
That's
Just a 10% increase in sales, how would that help?
That's what we're looking for. That's what we're aiming for this, for the change.
Okay.
Now, I don't know, there's a lot of options in this industry.
Definitely, yeah.
I know you have a lot of competitors. I don't know if your business is the right one at this time. What's different between your business? What can you offer me that others can't?
Well, right now, basically Oracle, which is what Civil Sales is now, we have a lot of features that they don't, which I was just about to get into. But I want to make sure that we covered all your needs. Are there any other needs that we haven't covered?
No. You mentioned all. Actually, I had forgotten about one, and you remind me, which is the report time, and I'd like to thank you for that. But yeah, you have all my needs. That's
Okay.
basically it.
So basically, Salesforce is very comprehensive. It has a mobile feature and a desktop feature. So if you and all the employees of the company can access all the contacts for your clients, all past communications, all files on the desktop as well as on the go on their smartphones with their iPhone and Android app.
Okay.
So it would help them tremendously on the field or even in the office, and everything is shared through the cloud.
Okay.
So what one employee does, all the other employees can see.
Mhm.
And we also have social features. So the employees can gain insights from Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Cloud, LinkedIn to be able to help their clients, as well as an online chat feature built into the software.
Okay.
So they don't have to worry about having Skype and then having Outlook open and having all these different things open. Everything is built into the system. And then we have a very easy report feature. We're able to customize it with different groups and different fields, and it has real-time data. So we're able to see everything that is happening at the same time, and be able to create sales reports of a loan officer, how many sales they had per month, or if they reached their quota.
Right.
So would that be important to you?
Yes, that's pretty much what we need. That sounds very interesting.
I understood that this pen is breaking. I understood that you didn't receive any training with Civil Sales, that you bought it at like a computer store.
Right, yes.
So we offer 24/7 training. It's 24/7 training is available online, on the phone. If when a new client signs up, we talk to them the first day. We come to their place of business and we help them train all the employees so they can learn all the great features.
Okay, and this training, how long would it take?
let's say if you would sign up with us today, by Monday afternoon, everyone would be fully trained.
Okay.
And then if they have any other questions, of course, they can reach us online or on the phone.
Okay, so it's like about a 3-day training process.
Not even 3 days, like since today's Friday, and we wouldn't meet again until Monday, it was just like a work day.
A work day. Okay, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
What I am worried about is putting the information online in cloud.
Okay.
You know that financial information is very private and it needs to be kept confidential.
Yes.
I cannot risk any information getting out there, especially with
Of
a lot of
course.
fraud nowadays, with internet fraud and stealing information. Wallets are everywhere. How can we keep this information safe?
Everything on the cloud is encrypted.
Okay.
So there's no, like, we have never had a hacking happen, never had a hacking occur. So
Okay.
everything is safe, and everything is only viewable to your employees. And if you personally want to keep something private, then you can.
Okay.
But you would have access to everything in the database. But everything is very safe. We never had any breach, there's never been any security breaches, nothing.
Okay.
And I want to get back to Oracle, because you said, since you have civil sales, Oracle would be the next best upgrade, would be the easiest thing for you to stay in the family.
Right.
But Oracle doesn't have many features that we do have, such as forecasting. So if you want to be able to forecast sales for the next month with a certain client, you won't be able to with Oracle. Or to reach a certain quota, you won't be able to with Oracle.
Okay.
As well as upload and store files. If you, like, let's say you have a group of loan officers that are working on a file,
Yeah.
and they upload it to Sales Cloud, they each will be able to access it at their own computers and then view what each one is putting on the document.
And if they change anything, would the other
It would
person real time?
In real time, it will update.
Okay.
Oracle doesn't offer that.
Oh, okay.
And then they also don't have third-party app access. So apps like MailChimp, where you're able to create email newsletters, they don't have access to. Or Google Analytics, or Google Apps like Google Drive, and other third-party apps, they don't have any access to, which Salesforce does.
Yes. Okay. So I see. So more complete, it integrates with more apps and more system. More
Definitely.
software.
So I was thinking that for you, the professional edition would be best suited for you.
Okay. Professional.
Our most popular one is the professional, but enterprise could help, but based on your needs, I think professional would be the best suited for you, and has a very competitive price. I think we have one of the best prices out there, and I guarantee that you will not find a better price than professional.
Okay.
I know it's a lot of information for
Yes,
you
it
right
is.
now. I'll let you keep that.
Yes, please. I'm gonna have to analyze this
Yeah.
very carefully. But just from the looks of this, just first glance, we're actually preparing the budget for next year, for the next 4 quarters.
Okay.
And we are tight just because of this ongoing process of losing accounts per month.
I can understand that.
I'm a little worried that the price might not meet our budget, or we're not gonna have enough money to support this, even though in the long run, it is going to increase our sales.
Mhm.
So, what can we do, to foresee this complication? I mean, I would like to change it, we need this change, but it's a little pricey from what I see.
No, I understand that, but I think our prices are very competitive. Our other competitors have similar prices, some lower, some higher, but our features speak for themselves. We have very powerful success stories from NBC, from Bravos, from all their affiliate networks in NBC. They rave about Salesforce. We've never had one unhappy client. But I can speak with my supervisor and see what we can do about price, because I understand that losing accounts is not good for anyone.
Yes,
But-
yes. Okay, but, I'll definitely take.
So we've covered all your needs.
Yes,
And
definitely have.
You're satisfied with all the features with Salesforce.
Yes, you know what, definitely, this has everything that I need, and, like if we said, you know all my needs, and we need to make a change,
Yeah.
so
I would love to set up an appointment sometime next week, just give you a demo
Okay,
of all the features. Would you be open to that?
very open, yes, certainly.
Great, let me see, how would next Tuesday be?
Perfect,
Great.
Tuesday,
How's
sounds great.
Tuesday at 3 p.m.?
Okay, yeah,
Great. I'll give you a call. I'll give you an email or a call on Monday to confirm everything.
It was great meeting with you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. See you next week.